Should you use TikTok for your business and your marketing? Well, before you dismiss it as something that only the young generation use, I want to show you some stats and some ways that you could use it. Let's talk more about it. So Generation Z are the first ones that flock to this app, but that's always the case. The younger generations are always the ones to go to the apps first. It happened with Facebook, it happened with Instagram, and it happened with Snapchat. For brands or influencers who get in early, they can do really well on these sort of platforms. So really, it's an opportunity. You get on the wave, there's less people on there, you get seen more, you get more followers, your numbers grow, and the algorithm starts to like you more and more. So you can be quite successful. But if you're a bit too late, then when you get on board, you're really fighting to try and get some followers and get more numbers, and it's a lot more people, so it's hard to be seen. A lot of us wish that we got on board on Instagram a lot earlier, and with TikTok, now is the time. TikTok has more than 500 million active users per month. That's about half of those on Instagram. In Q1 2019, it was the most downloaded app in Apple's iOS store. It's now been downloaded more than 1 billion times. And yes, it started out as a music app where people did duets with the person who made the song, and has a lot of viral hashtag clips of people doing the same dance or some fun motions. But the area that I'm seeing growth is in the education tips arena. I can also see it being useful if you're a global business, then you get the advantage of the large take-up in the US and the Asian countries. If you're local and a B2C style business, then you can utilise local hashtags to focus it into the local area. And just to reiterate, that it is slowly moving out of the only for the kids arena. In less than 18 months, from October 2017 to March 2019, the number of US adults on TikTok users grew 5.5 times, up to 15.3 million users in the US, and that rate is growing exponentially. The channel is after realness, being raw and real over perfect, which actually means it's a bit less pressure. It is more known for talent videos rather than status updates. Humour does very well, corny is good too, and challenge hashtags tend to go viral. But it's a video channel only. You can do 15-second videos or you can do 60-second videos, which is 4 of them stitched together in the portrait 9:16 ratio. If you can, try to do the 15 seconds, as you can get more views, but also you can reuse it in Instagram stories. And think of it like Instagram and Facebook stories, where you have lots of effects, stickers and polls, and in TikTok you can also add the music from the library. You can also reverse or change the pace of your videos. And you can save the video to your phone or save it as a GIF to maybe reuse in some other way later. How can it apply to your business? Well, it's all about generating user participation. And really that creates a lot of user-generated content for you. For example, if you're in the restaurant industry, have a challenge featuring one of your meals. In retail, one of your products. Try not to make it forced. If you can add a fun element to it, then it's more likely to take off. In the meal case, maybe it's how fast they can eat it. The fashion brand Guess had a challenge for hashtag #InMyDenim, which urged people to interact with their brand in fun ways. But you could also, say, set up a catwalk area in your shop and have people catwalk as they try clothes on, and put it up in the challenge for your shop with your hashtag. Well, here's some other ideas for things that could be short videos for your business. Unboxing videos of your products. Hairdressers could do time-lapsing or showing the hair before and after. Behind the scenes in your business, venue, gym, or with your team. If you hold events, build the excitement, grab snippets during it, talking to the attendees, the people presenting, or put up a selfie frame with the hashtag. If you're a travel agent, make it a challenge for the people taking the trip. Think of items that you might do for Instagram and Facebook stories, and you can make it work. The big brands are kicking off their own challenge videos, so maybe that's an option for you too. If you do a challenge video, try and be creative with some action people have to do to a particular song. And if you can get your brand into it in some way, that would be fantastic. But make sure your brand is also in the hashtag for the challenge. And you need to start it off yourselves and perhaps get some staff to do it too. Don't panic. You don't have to do it live. You can upload videos. You should include a link to your main challenge page where they can see the challenge instructions. This is an opportunity to get people to your landing pages as well. Want some more ideas? Then go into TikTok itself. You don't have to have an account to watch videos, you just have to have it downloaded. And then use the Discover tab, and I would try the business hashtag and watch some of those. Then maybe try hashtags in your niche or your local area and see what other people are doing. Just like Instagram, hashtags are very important for search and being discovered. So put in your business location specific ones and get your hashtag clear for your niche or get established in your niche now. The other benefit is its interaction with other platforms. You can share to Instagram, Instagram stories, and Facebook straight from TikTok, which means you can do a lot of reuse of content very easily. It also lets you put your Instagram and YouTube handles into your profile, which provides a path of transfer for people to find your channels through TikTok and move over. Now this seems to be getting really good traction for people, so I thought I'd try it out. I joined TikTok and took one of my Facebook Lives and cut a 15-second video out of it and uploaded it to TikTok. I added a couple of hashtags. You are limited with space, but that increases as you get more followers. And I used hashtag EduTalk, which is a growing education on TikTok hashtag. I think it's going to be a great platform for quick tips, not long training sessions, just quick to the point, interesting ones that make them want to go off and follow your other channels. I had no followers and I came back after 24 hours to see how it went. I have to admit, I was a little curious after the first hour and couldn't stop myself from having a look. It was at 445 views and 3 likes after just 1 hour. Most of it seemed to happen in that first hour. After the 24 hours, it had 461 views with 3 followers. As you can't put many hashtags and TikTok seems to push your video out quickly to people, timing could be very important to getting your views. But I know what you're thinking. Is this just another platform that I need to somehow fit into my time to do? Well, it is something you need to balance up, whether it's something that fits in your strategy and whether it's worth doing. But what I do want you to do is to think about it and actually work out if it does fit in your strategy. Is it more work? Well, if you're doing Instagram stories, maybe not, because you could start with TikTok and then share it automatically or straight away through to your Instagram stories. So it may not be. They have opened up an ads program. It is limited entry at the moment, but I'm sure that will expand over time, and it's something we need to keep in mind for the future. I'll be doing more tips on TikTok and how to get started, so watch out for them.